From the Mumbai studios of Republic TV, it's time for Arnab Goswami on the debate.
Arnab Goswami on the debate at 10, powered by RP Sanjeev Goenka Group.
Ladies and gentlemen, when a litany of falsehoods is presented in the form of juvenile YouTube videos, facts have a way of manifesting themselves in the most assertive manner. The Prime Minister taking center stage at the United Nations and calling for major reforms is one such assertion, and the other is Dr. S. Jaishankar's factual pincer strike that demolished Rahul Baba's every claim made on foreign policy. Here's the full story and then our second open debate.
The question is, why have the Chinese chosen this particular time to move? What is it about India's situation that has made China act in such an aggressive way? What is it about this moment in time that has allowed the Chinese to have the confidence that they can move against a country like India?
Seldom do you come across a politician who harbors prime ministerial ambitions and at the same time also wants to be a YouTube sensation. Rahul Gandhi doesn't fail to surprise. In his quote-unquote current affairs video, he made assertions on foreign policy with zero facts. For a moment, even sounded like the spokesperson of China.
So today you have a country which is economically in trouble as far as foreign policy is concerned, in trouble with its neighbors. And that's why the Chinese have decided that this is possibly the best time to act.
The External Affairs Minister S. Jaishankar, who is a no-nonsense minister, gave him a point-by-point fact check on every claim. He started by schooling the 51-year-old on basics. Our major partnerships are stronger and our international standing higher. Witness summits and informal meeting with US, Russia, Europe and Japan. India engages China on more equal terms politically, he said in his tweet, giving a direct counter to this claim.
We had a relationship with Russia, we had a relationship with Europe, and these countries used to help us maneuver in the world. Today, our relationship has become transactional. We have a transactional relationship with the United States. We have disturbed our relationship with the Russians.
But the hammer blow came when Dr. Jaishankar pummeled the Gandhi science claim on India's neighbourhood policy. Firm on terror vis-a-vis Pakistan, stronger cooperation on development projects with Afghanistan, better ties with Bhutan, which finds a security and development partner in India, a prime ministerial visit after 17 years which Nepal tremendously values, and finally settling the land boundary dispute with Bangladesh. So where is Rahul Gandhi getting his facts from?
India. Today, Nepal is angry with us. If you go to Nepal and you speak to the Nepali people, they're furious with what has happened. Sri Lankans have given a port to the Chinese. Maldives is disturbed. Bhutan is disturbed.
What he conveniently skipped was the 2009 Sharm el-Sheikh embarrassment and the Havana handshake in 2006 when the UPA almost gave Pakistan an alibi for terrorism.
The first president of ECOSOC was an Indian. India also contributed to shaping the ECOSOC agenda, including the Sustainable Development Goals.
So while Rahul Gandhi embarrasses himself, Modi government has cemented its place in the world. The Prime Minister's address to the UN Economic and Social Council, the biggest example. Let's debate.
DK, and Saurabh, please start the debate. Which Dumbo, which Dumbo has written this out for Rahul Baba? Which Dumbo has,
it's a kindergarten
which Dumbo has told Rahul Baba to
I
say,
call it the kindergarten approach to foreign policy that Rahul Gandhi is actually
but you know, the only
preaching.
subject
It's a
to debate is,
kindergarten approach to foreign policy that he's preaching.
no, see, there is some Dumbo in the system, DK, who has told Rahul Baba that justify Chinese action.
Yeah.
There is some clown, there is some joker who has written this out, that go and justify Chinese action, and which idiot, Smita, I refrain from using strong language, it's more a descriptor, which idiot has told Rahul Baba to say you have a transactional relationship with so-and-so country, a transactional relationship with Europe. It has to be an idiot of monumental proportions, because what does he want? He wants a romantic relationship? He wants a platonic relationship? A relationship will be transactional. What do you expect?
Arnab, today India's foreign
I have no idea what's going on.
Yes, but
India's foreign policy today is dynamic. It is stronger and higher.
No,
Arnab,
DK.
India's
One
dynamic.
Surendra Chauhan, he is dense, or someone writing for him is dense.
yeah.
The only question is Rahul Baba living under a rock, or is someone writing for him living under a rock? You look shocked as well, as do all of us.
There have been many theories, Arnab,
Yeah,
many theories
DK and Smita.
doing the rounds about Chinese aggression on India.
Nobody looks shocked.
Yeah.
Nobody
I want to
looks
tell
shocked.
You see, there have been many theories doing the rounds on China's aggression on India.
No, what's
He has made one.
Surendra
Okay,
Chauhan, you
might
got a
disagree,
problem here.
But look at
No,
the
you got
answer by the foreign minister.
what's
It is
Surendra
poetry.
Chauhan
Foreign
and
minister,
Smita. Thank you very much, Surendra Chauhan and Smita.
Certainly not.
See, listen. You got a problem. You got a real problem. Surendra Chauhan, hear me. You got a real problem with this guy, right? See, he doesn't make sense if he speaks extempo. If he reads out, he looks even more stupid. Then somebody writes bunkum for him, some Dumbo writes bunkum for him, and he reads it out. And then, the rest of the next 1 week, the party ends up trying to figure out, saying, no, he's not stupid. We are going to come out with a new video in 1 week. Tell me one thing. What is going on here? Like, I really want to, what is going on here? He says our neighborhood is disrupted. And there is some bizarre analysis going on with some graphics. This packaging is looking bad. Surendra Chauhan, it's bad. You see, the thing is, Surendra Chauhan, like they say, never market a mediocre product, but never market a pathetic product.
Is finished now.
You are trying to market a pathetic product.
Why Nepal is acting funny? No, it
The
is
only
not.
thing funny is the
Certainly
video.
not. Because the problem is with you. You have a one bent of mind of Sangh Parivar and Bharatiya Janata Party.
Arey bhai, he said
And Bharatiya Janata Party.
Okay.
Look at from the perspective, what
Oh,
is he
man, I
discussing?
give up, man.
Is he discussing something rubbish? The
Yeah,
answer
he
is
is.
no. What for Dr. S. Jaishankar, your external affairs minister, is responding? He is responding because he knows.
He's India's
what is truth.
external affairs minister.
He has never
Smita.
spoken anything.
He's the country's
about
external
the
affairs
current
minister.
Surendra Chauhan, we open the debate.
Current affairs.
He is the
He's
country's
talking
external
about
affairs minister.
2007,
Arnab is not yet in a position to
Why
have
not?
his own
Why
external
not
affairs
current
minister.
affairs?
So can you just let it be?
Madam, with
He is
due
not
respect to
Arnab's
you,
external affairs minister. He
Arnab
is the
Goswami
country's
acts
external
as
affairs
the BJP
minister.
spokesperson. Madam, with due respect, Arnab responds sometimes as the BJP spokesperson. That's why I'm saying so.
You,
think that
Chauhan, 1 minute. Now, Chauhan, one minute. He said something here. No, Smita, you see one thing with you, Chauhan, listen. Listen to me.
Sir,
Thank you. You repeat that one line, no, it's getting a little boring. At least I don't have to read out bad scripts. At least you and I are endowed with something substantial between our ears. Now my question is, you got a problem here. Now you are trying to package the problem, put graphics over the problem, give the problem lines, right? Change the problem's hairstyle, give it a little background, shoot him from 4 angles. But you got flop lighting behind him, soft lighting, but the problem persists. Now, how are you going to deal with the problem? You know what your problem is, right?
Problem.
Yes? Yes?
No, what is the problem you are projecting?
The problem is the 51-year-old adolescent is the problem. You want me to be more specific about it?
So it's a problem for you? No, it's a problem for you as well as for BJP.
May I come in?
Okay, Smita, now listen. Smita, I think we'll have to throw a little facts here, right? When you say, you can't put your problem, change your problem's hairstyle and say, hey, listen, we got a problem with Bhutan. It doesn't work that way. Flop show artist. You've given a substantial 1,000 metric tons of LPG additionally to Bhutan. Do you think your 51-year-old adolescent knows that? You can't come and say, hey, listen, we got a problem with Afghanistan. Well, we have given $300 million for a friendship dam or the Salma Dam. We are reviving Afghanistan's electrical independence, right? Does your auto cue man-child know about that? So why, you say you've taken the China line on Nepal.
Everything has been done within 6 years.
Which person with a brain will take the China line on Nepal? Okay, open debate. Smita, I give up. Open debate. Open debate. Smita is on the debate. Everybody is on. Vivek is on. Everyone's on. Smita first. Yes.
May I come in, please?
Yeah.
Look, firstly, Rahul Gandhi has no business not knowing. You see, because there are 2 national security advisors who were the UPA national security advisors whom he could always call up and get the facts on national security.
Then it becomes a problem.
On national security and foreign policy. Now Rahul Gandhi decides to put out a video on India's foreign policy, in his words, which is a failure, on a day when the Prime Minister is scheduled to address the United Nations on ECOSOC. Everybody knew this is going to happen. He decides to release the video. This is what I'm saying, that the advisors around Rahul Gandhi, I mean, it's on your show I said that he has failed documentary filmmakers who are his advisors. So what did they do? They made this really slick product when, having this diffuse lighting and all that which you're talking about, because they are marketing themselves.
Stupid.
They're not trying to project Rahul Gandhi. They are marketing their skills, which is that we can do this soft lighting and we can do this graphics and all that, because they're telling the world that, hey, look how great we are as documentary filmmakers. This is what I'm trying to say, that, when S. Jaishankar, the External Affairs Minister, the country's External Affairs Minister, put him down, he didn't put down Rahul Gandhi. He stated the 10 facts. Rahul Gandhi put out 9. He stated the 10 facts about India's foreign policy. You never saw Rahul Gandhi talk about India's foreign policy in pejorative manner in the past 6 years. Sometimes maybe just before an election, he would talk during the Rafale period. But he didn't really speak about the foreign policy in the parliament. Why? Why didn't he? What was he doing all these years in parliament? He was silent, right? Then after that, the foreign minister, one more point I want to make. The foreign minister that you spoke about so poorly was the foreign secretary during the UPA's regime. He was ambassador to America, he was ambassador to Singapore and ambassador to China during the UPA regime. And he's the same foreign minister that you're putting down now.
We have done this and we have done that. And ultimately it's a failed government selling the nation to the Americans, the Europeans, bit by bit. It's a transactional relationship, and when Mr. Rahul Gandhi is trying to point it out, you don't have answers. So you just resort to
Arnab, can I please come in and make my opening comment if I'm allowed and I'm not heckled and shouted at?
You do not have logics to counter him. So you insult him. You use
please
that word.
Hear me out. Without hearing me out, you know, like Rahul Gandhi, that I do not have logic. There is only one illogical leader in India, the 50-year-old immature child. Arnab, please allow me. I don't want to be heckled. Please spare me. After illogical statements by Rahul Gandhi, I can't be, targeted by him now. Please, can I make my opening remarks?
Bad words. You call him a 51-year-old adolescent. You call him, all
I
kind of
called him immature child.
But please tell me if your relationship
Arnab
with
calls him
America
adolescent.
is
I call
not
him immature
transactional. What is
child.
it?
Please. Okay.
All
Arnab,
European companies,
I have 2-3 points.
100% FDI. The capitalist
Arnab,
in America, these multinationals.
Okay, Vivek, thank you. Vivek, listen. Vivek, if I'm allowing Gaurav in last to counter you, then you hear him. Thank you. Yeah. Calm down. Chill.
Yes.
Everyone chill.
Yes. Arnab, so first of all, transactional relationship. Who knows it better than the Gandhi Parivar? They have been enjoying a transactional relationship with China. 90 lakh rupee bribe taken. The trade deficit with China during the UPA regime rose 35 times. Now, please, again heckling. Why
Okay, Vivek, let him, he used a sentence. Now, this is not correct. You know what? No, he spoke a sentence. Let him complete and you'll have your turn, man. Rip him apart for all I care, but let him complete his point, right? Because you got a bad audio line, I can't have two people talk. Thank you very much. Yeah. All right.
Yes. Now, Arnab, what is a transactional relationship? Transactional relationship is a donation to Rajiv Gandhi Foundation, and when our soldiers are bravely teaching a lesson to the Chinese army, the Sonia Gandhi regime keeps quiet. She doesn't utter a word. Now, as for the foreign policy, let me tell you, Rahul Gandhi is the biggest asset for the BJP. Every time he speaks, he gives an advantage to the BJP. But he's a national embarrassment for the country because the international community feels that the opposition in India is so bad. And, I must remind the viewers how on foreign soil he said dynasty is a norm. He said India has become intolerant. But India is the most tolerant country. On foreign policy, for Rahul Gandhi, when we give a befitting reply to China, it's bad foreign policy. But when A.K. Antony says in 2013 that the best way to man the borders is to keep them undeveloped, that is good foreign policy. Chacha Nehru gave 38,000 square kilometers of land to China.
Talk
that
about
is good foreign
present
policy.
and the future.
Please, bhai sahab, ab aap aa gaye, kood ke.
Why your clock stops at the past?
Patience nahi hai kya?
Let us have
Rahul Gandhi se itni mohabbat hai kya?
Past is something
Shaadi
has been
karenge
done
Rahul Gandhi
wrong.
se?
Can you undo that?
Rahul Gandhi se
Now in
aap kyun
6
mere
years,
beech mein bol rahe?
6 years, what have you done?
Like you are a citizen, I am a citizen. Why are you so?
अरे गौरव भाटिया आप कौन हैं? आप समाजवादी पार्टी के प्रवक्ता हैं या गौरव भाटिया आप भाजपा के प्रवक्ता हैं?
If any of you viewers, one minute, Surendra Chauhan, 1 minute. If any of you viewers have any way of accessing the phone number of Rahul Baba right now, here is my open invitation. It's a live program. And I'm sure that somewhere there'll be somebody who has access to Rahul Baba. I want Rahul Baba to come on the line with me now. Because since my last interaction with him, he has gone into an eggshell. My genuine view. I want to put a few live questions. And I think if Rahul Baba has any self-respect, I can't offer him soft lighting. I can't offer him fancy graphics. I can't offer him underhand bowling. But I can offer him 4 or 5 questions from my side, and I would love an opportunity one-on-one to be able to do that. And therefore, please reach out. I can put my phone number on. I'm sure Rahul Baba can get our number, right? And I'll put my number on right now for a minute. So this is an open invitation, viewers, 19 minutes past 10. I'm putting the landline numbers of the Republic Network on air where Rahul Baba can call and talk to me right now. I have a graphic plate ready. If Rahul Baba calls, I will ask him a few questions.
No. Instead of...
This is my only way of reaching out. Because Surjewala has built a wall around Rahul Baba, and Surjewala wants to protect Rahul Baba, And Surjewala has said, I am your guardian angel, Rahul Baba. I will protect you from Republic. I will protect you from questions from Arnab. I want to have an opportunity, and hence this is a democratic thing to do. I'm putting the number on it.
Very long interview with him.
I want one. I'll put 4 questions. Rahul Baba calls now. Rahul Baba calls now. The number is on the screen. Tell me one thing. In the meanwhile,
likewise, Arnab, you can get our foreign minister.
As we await Rahul Baba's call, as we await Rahul Baba's call, DK, why are you getting excited? Why are you getting excited?
No,
it's between me and Rahul Baba.
No, if you can, of course.
The number is on the screen.
Talk to the foreign minister.
The number is on the screen. Share this with Rahul Baba. I will do a live interview with him right here, right now. I just want to know, Surjewala, whether you are able to allow the 51-year-old adolescent to talk straight one-to-one with me without any protective gear.
Arnab, call his mobile number now.
I don't carry mobile numbers, but I'm putting my number out in the public domain.
You don't have any facts.
I want to have a non-edited interview. Now, Saurabh, my question is, and now we are on the foreign policy debate back on it. That's not, then we can take the number up for a while. Saurabh, my question is you and Tausif. If the argument, somebody wrote the script for Rahul Baba that today confluence of forces and confluence of systems, etc., all this about foreign policy. He mentioned Bhutan. In Bhutan, question is, and I'd like Tausif on the debate. In 2013, India withdrew all subsidies on cooking gas and kerosene that we were providing to Bhutan. As a result of that, Tausif, the price of gas and kerosene doubled in Bhutan.
Yes.
You alienated the people of Bhutan. You alienated a friendly neighbor. True or false, Tausif? True or false, Tausif?
Okay, but what about our Indians?
Arnab?
Right now we are suffering from LPG gas and kerosene and everything.
1 minute. I thought this was a debate of foreign policy. 1 minute.
Our economy is our economy is drowning. Every day our economy is drowning. I went through the tweets. I went through the tweets of External Affairs Minister. He gave a very nicely answer to Rahul Gandhi that we have developed our roads, we have developed our economy like 280%, and the roads are becoming, ask our Jawans, everything is fine. But what is the problem if Rahul Gandhi is asking some questions?
No, there's no problem. No problem. But what happened in 2013?
Very well. He came up with all
what
the
happened
answers.
in 2013?
You know, but the problem is there, it's not sufficient. The questions what Rahul Gandhi is asking, it's very funny. It's not appropriate at all.
He's somebody who must be reading. I'm sure lockdown must be giving him a lot of opportunity to read stuff. He should read what is there written about India's foreign policy. Today, India's foreign policy is one of the strongest ever. It is a dynamic approach. You have ups and downs in foreign policy. It happened during UPA's time. It happens during India's time. But he should
their own answer, and we can answer anything.
Better from Rahul Gandhi.
So our question goes non-void.
Kindergarten stuff he's churning out. He has to realize that today it's a new India's.
Sir, देखिए ये बकवास करने से कोई फायदा नहीं that he belongs to kindergarten and all. End of the day, he is not the prime minister. But we have some valid questions for you. But you don't want to answer us. You will bring all the like tasbih. मतलब उनका माला मोदी का माला पढ़ते रहते हैं आप लोग बैठ के. The problem is that.
Okay, here's one thing. Here's one thing. Tausif, I am very specific in my questions. I am very specific in my questions, Tausif. 1 minute. Very specific in my questions, and I'd like to pit both sides equally. Okay, no generalizations, okay? No generalizations. I ask Surendra Chauhan to come back on a debate with Gaurav. We move fast. He mentioned Sri Lanka. In 2012, Surendra Chauhan, you know why we isolated and alienated Sri Lanka? In 2012, we voted in favor of a US-moved resolution against the people and the government of Sri Lanka at the UN Human Rights Council over Sri Lanka's rights violations against the LTT. Do you know why we did that? Because the DMK said that if you don't oppose Sri Lanka, we will pull out of the UPA. You know, till today we are repairing the impact of that 8 years later. Does Rahul Baba know these things?
Oh, that's good. That's very good.
No, was he partying when this happened?
Been able to repair
Was he in a
the
party when it
relationship with
happened?
China has never been an enemy country.
I'm sorry, what was the question on Sri
China has
Lanka?
taken
Did you
your
hear me on
land,
Sri Lanka?
China-
Did you hear me on did you understand what I said? Do you understand the context in which I spoke, Gaurav?
Yes, I understood. I understood.
But does
Arnab, Arnab, can I now come in?
Yeah, both of you.
Arnab,
Gaurav and DK.
I will give you an example that will show how India is strengthened under Narendra Modi ji. After the Pulwama, Balakot airstrike took place and Pakistan was given a befitting reply. What was the policy earlier? Sharma Sheikh. Actually, the entire nation was ashamed that Manmohan Singh made a joint statement in Sharm el-Sheikh. Should we forget that? Second, please be quiet. Oi, chup DK ji. DK ji, चिल्लाने की जरूरत नहीं है. Please, आराम से
calm down, both sides.
You were able to push back China. Talk today.
ये कौन है भाई?
Don't talk about the past. Talk about today.
राहुल गांधी सर ऊपर लेके आए हैं क्या? कौन है आप बीच में बोल रहे? अपनी बारी में बोलिए क्या?
Gaurav, calm down, both sides. Tempers down. Continue debating. DK, 1 minute. 1 minute. Everyone cool down. Yeah, come on. Yeah, come on.
Yes.
Can I come in? Come on, calm down.
Now, after the Mumbai terror attack, Arnab, when Fali Homi Major, the ex-Air Chief Marshal, went to Manmohan Singh that we will give a befitting response to Pakistan, they did not get an approval from him. And Rahul Gandhi was seen dancing till 5 a.m. in the morning. So that was a better foreign policy.
Where is the befitting response to China?
Dispute with Bangladesh and has been solved by India under Narendra Modi ji's leadership. Was Congress able to do that? Will you forget that? And Mr. Rahul Gandhi, I ask you as a citizen, where were you for the 11 Defense Standing Committee meetings when they were taking place? You attended 0. Rahul Gandhi attended 0 Defense Standing Committee meetings.
DK.
So irresponsible this 50-year-old immature child is. And he comes out to talk about foreign policy, and I bet he will not even be able to spell and pronounce foreign policy.
DK, since we are on a... Now, I only want to focus on the foreign policy part of it, but if memory serves me right, since the conversation also went into Bangladesh, and Tausif and Smita in the last part of debate too, I remember it was around the time of 2011, Mamta Banerjee was one of the allies of the UPA. She refused to go to Dhaka in protest against the central government's Teesta water sharing arrangement with Bangladesh. Who was allowing foreign policy to be dictated by the whims of domestic politics and your allies at that point of time? I mean, why are we not supposed to ask this question?
All the past in today's date.
Pardon me?
You want to
debate with Smita. Debate with Smita.
We can discuss about the BJP phenomena.
Smita and Tausif. Smita and then Tausif.
Solution and the ideology of BJP. No. Let's discuss about all the foreign policies.
No.
This is the same BJP where you want to talk about the foreign policy. They were against the FDIs.
No. My question was on Bangladesh. My question was
Meenakshi Lekhi. They were the same people who went to oppose FDI.
You know, when he talks about Sri Lanka, you talk about economy. When he talks about Bangladesh, you are talking about FDI. I just don't understand. This is about foreign policy. Arnab, may I please come in?
So don't bring all the past, whatever happened.
I'm not talking past. I am saying that when you are blaming, you are saying this government has spoiled relationship with neighbors. I can give you examples of Maldives, Nepal, Bhutan, Sri Lanka, Afghanistan and Bangladesh. They are India's neighbors.
Modi left nowhere. We are actually drowning.
These are all generalizations in comparison to the specifics I'm
giving. We are drowning.
I'm giving you specifics, you are giving generalizations.
It's all in the papers. Goswami Sahab. It's all in the papers, Miss Mitira.
See, this is
it's
what
all in the papers.
He's
just
rhetoric.
Actually, the reality is khokla.
These are all vague comments.
You know, Arnab, if I may please come in, Rahul Gandhi had said that before...
No, it's not vague. It's not vague.
Rahul
you will
Gandhi,
not listen to me, I know that.
Modi's foreign
you will not
policy
listen to me. That's why I always want one-to-one debate. Where no one should shout and listen to me what we always want.
And it doesn't have direction. But Rahul Gandhi in this video has given no solution. Nobody knows what is his vision. He is critical of Modi, yes, but there seems to be no vision. There seem to be no answers. when he talks about transactional relationships that India has, I think Saurabh is right that if you don't have transactional, what do you have? Can we go back to 2012 and have the foreign policy that we had in 2012? It's not possible. It is global politics is dynamic. You cannot go back to 1988 under Rajiv Gandhi. You can't go back to 1970s as some of your debaters like us. There is no Soviet Union, so we can't go back to 1970s as much as you may like. It is global dynamics change according to time, and that is exactly why
I truly feel sorry for the filmmakers who have been brought in to do such hard work on a failed and product like Rahul Gandhi. Having said that, I think the cinematic effort behind the repackaging of Rahul Baba is to be appreciated. Unfortunately, the content is as bad as the delivery. Ladies and gentlemen, now to our last debate, and this is very critical.